Hi Stitches, yeah, long time no see, don't adjust your sets, I'm back. I had a look at my videos the other day and realised it had been a year and a half since I've posted, so thought I'd better get on to that. Yeah, various reasons for not being around, life got in the way, as it does, and then my stitchy bug decided to take a bit of a holiday. So yeah, it's all settled down now. Stitchy bug's come back, seems to be sticking around, so I figured I'd do a bit of an update. I know on my last video I talked about doing a whip video, so I've got a couple of finishes and then yeah, a couple of whips, so it probably won't be a hugely long video today, just really to get back into the swing of things. Okay, so first off, a design that I stitched for my husband's 40th, which is called Coffin Buzz. It's by Plum Street Samplers, and it is stitched on, I believe it may be 28 count. It's called Brown Cloud. It's from Sew It All, and yeah, just one colour of thread. I thought it was a bit of a funny one. Hubby likes his coffee, so yeah, that one will end up getting framed at some point, as with everything else, but he liked it when he saw it, and that one stitched up really quick too. In about 2 weeks I did that, only managing to get it done when hubby wasn't around, obviously, so yeah, that was a nice quick finish. Now this next one has been one that has been picked up and put down numerous times. It's done on 32 count, and I think I was finding it a little bit small on the count, so consequently I'd pick it up for a little bit and it would very quickly go back down. Also, there's a lot of fractionals in this one. It's called Boris, and it's by Dracolea Creations, and oh, can I get it all in? Yep. I just love it. It's been one, like I said, it's been on the go for quite some time. I started it when my daughter was 5 months old, and she's now just turned 7. So you can tell it's been in and out and in and out. And if I can get in close enough, that's the bane of my existence. These ones here were really, really hard to work out on the pattern and to get it how I wanted it. And the back stitch might be able to pick it up. There's actually 6 different colours used throughout for the back stitch. Some of the lines on the chart were the same line for different colours. It just said on this bit use this colour and on this bit use this colour. So there was some unpicking because I kind of just got carried away. But all done and dusted. That was a fairly recent finish, so I'm really happy that that one's done. And yeah, purple, love it. The next one is a Janlin design I picked up a long time ago. I'm doing as a wedding sampler for myself and my husband. Excuse me. And yeah, we've been married coming up for 12 years in February, so it's about time it got done. It's my current work in progress, so it's actually starting to take a little bit of shape now. It's a little bit creased because of being folded up with being on the Q-snaps, but this is how far I am with it at the moment. Really, really loving being back on 14 count. Nice change from 32, and I just love these colour combinations. This colour in particular I'm really liking at the moment, which is good because it goes all the way through the border, so it'll end up coming sort of down to here. Yeah, looking forward to actually getting this one done. And I'm figuring the middle should stitch up fairly quickly with it being predominantly back stitch. So I will keep you updated on that as and when it makes any progress. Okay, the next one. Again, it's 30, I think it's 30, either 32 or 36 count. Everybody will have seen the pattern for this one, which is the Storytime sampler from Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I did change out the banner. I'm not quite happy with how the white is looking with the purple, so I'm going to change that for a lighter shade of purple, I think. But yeah, just wanted to put my little take on it, I guess. And yeah, you can see it kind of slipped, went by the wayside. So that one, once I've got the wedding sampler done, that may be something that comes in. I may sort of pick it up every now and then, because I did make a bit of a discovery with my lamp that I've got. I've had it for a while, and it's got a magnifier on it, and I thought, yeah, I'm not going to need that. Don't need to worry about that. And one night I was really struggling with Boris. I thought, I'll just take a look. I'll see what difference it will make, because mine's actually got the light within the magnifier, and oh my goodness, it made such a difference. I wondered why I hadn't done it before, and there was certainly no going back with that one. Once I'd used the magnifier, I couldn't do it any other way. So I think that's probably going to be the way forward for me with the small account. I think I've probably got a few in my stash that have the small account, but you know, eventually I will end up, I guess, not being able to do those. But in the meantime, I'm going to utilise that magnifier, and yeah, just keep going. It's awesome. I can't recommend getting a magnifier enough. It's really helpful, and certainly helped to keep my stitchy bug alive, because I think that was probably something that would have made me not stitch on that if I was still struggling to see it so well. Okay, and my last one that I have is going to be a very long work in progress. I've had the chart for quite a number of years, and I haven't actually been brave enough to start it until last year. I go away once a year on a stitching weekend with a group of ladies. Ladies being used maybe loosely, for a girly weekend, and we just stitch all weekend. And a few of them have done Heaven and Earth, and it was just a case of they were saying, yeah, come on, start it this weekend. It'll be awesome to start it. It'll be, you know, you've got nothing else in the way. So last year I did. I took the leap and I started this Heaven and Earth design called Happy Thoughts. Is it surprising it's purple? Yeah, just love it. I got it a long time ago before the electronic pattern, so mine's all paper, which I don't mind. I really like using the paper patterns, and so far this is where I am. I'm using 18 count because, like I said, with my eyes there's no way I would manage to do 25 over one. So yeah, it's just a bit of a purple blob at the moment, but eventually I guess I'll see it starting to take shape. That's another one that may end up being done along with the Storytime once I finish the wedding sampler. I don't know, I haven't ever done a rotation. I know a lot of people have talked about them, But I don't know whether it would work with me. I really like just being able to pick up whatever I feel like working on at the time. And I think that would certainly help to keep me stitching. I think if I had a set rotation, and say next week was a design that I was having particular trouble with and didn't really relish the thought of doing, I think that might put me off actually stitching. So maybe for that week I wouldn't stitch, and then it would be, oh well, I don't feel like doing it this week either. And you know, it's that kind of challenge, I guess, as to whether it would work. And my goal at the moment is to work through these WIPs so that I get to that point where I only have one on the go, because I like to see a lot of progress happening, and I think when you do a bit on this one and a bit on this one and a bit on that one, yes, they're all getting progress, but it's not so noticeable, and it takes such a long time to see you know, it coming together, that I think I need to see it coming together quite quickly. I think I've realised. So it's going to be a challenge with Happy Thoughts to see how much I get done on that in one go. But yeah, that's for another time. What else? Oh, when I checked out my videos and saw the number of subscribers, that was amazing. To have hit 200 and to have only done 2 videos 18 months ago. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging about. I don't know, it's just bizarre to think that there's 200 people that are interested in watching my videos. Yeah, thank you. I try as much as I can to get to all the comments, to reply. If there's anything that you want to see, just shoot me a message, let me know. Anything you don't want to see, I'll try to get a bit better at looking at the camera and